Alright, everybody, we're back. This is episode 5. We officially completed the first disc of the 6 disc set for the Season 1, Volume 1 box of Naruto. Here's what it looks like again for a reminder to you guys. So,
We did it.
this is the part where Sasuke and Sakura are going to take on Kakashi, and by that I mean Sakura is going to get caught up in the Genjutsu. Sasuke's basically going to get the Headhunter Jutsu, where he's basically just like, it's just his head, and Sakura runs into him and is like, oh my gosh, your head.
Naruto ended up breaking out.
Look at your head.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to talk about this episode because like it was kind of spaced out, but at the same time
It kind of felt like two different episodes put into one.
the main part was simply that Team 7 failed to get it before lunch. Kashi's like, you know what, I'm a nice guy, I'll give you 3 more hours. And Sasuke's still bum rushing him, trying to clothesline him, get him down. And Kakashi's like, you guys need to work as a team, you're freaking pathetic. And in the end, they give their lunch to Naruto because they're like, hey, we need to do this together. Now, they don't free him. They don't try to find a way to free him. And, there was this thing brought up where it was like, well, maybe they had a kunai, or maybe they didn't have a kunai. Sasuke has the fireball jutsu, or the fire jutsu, so can't you just...
And I think he would have been very happy to use that on Naruto.
He had been very useful in that situation to free him, but...
If you want to put Naruto right into Flame, sure, but you also got to remember, when it went to Sasuke and Sakura having lunch, they were directly told not to feed Naruto.
Yeah, and Sasuke was like, take my food, and Sakura just begins, she's like, no, take my food, I'm on a diet, and she starts hand feeding him with the food and whatnot. And
it was like, after one bite, Kakashi comes out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, the freaking lightning from above.
Do it.
Lightning from above. He's like, you passed, guys, great job, you passed. So
I have to say, another thing we haven't mentioned was the fact that they showed the stone, the memorial stone.
Yeah, so the memorial stone, which we'll get to in a later episode, shows everybody that was KIA'd, that was a friend of Kakashi, well, everybody in general, but friends of Kakashi, basically, and we'll get into them later. Actually, they really don't matter that much in the original Naruto, but in Shippuden they do.
They don't really bring up all the fallen ninja in the first season, because they normally focus around the building between Team 7
the Genin,
and how Naruto and Sasuke progress.
Yeah, and they're Genin and all the Genin. It's not really too oriented on the Jonin and Chunin. So
they don't really focus on Sakura very much.
Yeah, and the world's kind of small in the original Naruto. If you think about it, the world in the original Naruto starts small, expands a little bit, where in Shippuden it's a very vast world. We get our first look at Itachi, which is Sasuke's brother, who he's the one that Sasuke wants to kill. Sasuke's like, I must kill him, and then you see like this person with the eyes of Sharingan, which is, we'll get into that later. And that's Sasuke's brother. To spoil it real quick for you guys, but yep, he wants to kill him. But we won't hear back from him for a while, so just keep that in the back of your mind, of course. That's pretty much it for this episode. It kind of you can kind of tie everything together, but I'm gonna go first for this review. I'm gonna say I give it a perfect 10 for an episode. Actually, I think there's a decent amount of fighting. There is a great story told, and we're kind of good to move on. It had a good conclusion, and we're good to move on to the next part of them doing their first mission together. I'll let Malin go first here.
I was going to give it a 9. I liked it more than the last episode.
Yeah. Oh,
and,
you can say what you want to say about the email counter, by the way.
Oh, yeah. That I kind of feel like we should kind of take one off the counter, considering he was the one who offered Naruto food.
Like, gosh, just take my food, fam. Like, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, dude. So,
you gotta have two separate counters. One for emo Sasuke and one for like helpful Sasuke.
Good guy, Sasuke. All right, Aaron, you go next. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna have to go with you on a 10. I think that with everything that happened in this episode, you got to see more on the fact that Kakashi just wants them to start building together, to start realizing that it's not just them by themselves in this. all together.
Mm-hmm.
We're
You
all
can't
in
just let
this together.
you can't just let one person go and then you fail.
Mm-hmm.
You fucked up.
Ariana, what do you think? What do you think about Naruto? Nothing.
What?
I think Naruto is alright, even though I don't have the time to watch.
Well, now you can watch it with us. You're all good. That's why we have Skype, so we can watch it on Skype.
But anyways, I think Naruto is like a really cool anime because before I heard about Naruto, I actually hear like my classmates talk about it, and they introduced me to like a couple episodes of Naruto, and I actually thought it was actually pretty cool. So I kind of wanted to watch a couple of videos myself, but I don't have the time. But I'll watch it on Skype with y'all.
Y'all. Already making her southern, making the California girl southern.
We're making her southern.
Go. What do you think about it? You go last. What do you think?
So I believe that this episode was very good. I'll give it a 10, but let me explain why.
10.
Because not only does Kakashi really put forth the idea of teamwork, I also love to see an Uchiha be put down.
Oh.
Arrogance.
Oh.
I do have a lot of problems with the Uchiha, but that's mostly based on every game I've ever played.
Wow, I don't know if he hates more
Take a page out of Lenny's book. Take a page out of Lenny's book.
I don't know if he hates Konohamaru or the Uchihas
I hate
more.
Konohamaru worse.
Do you hate him
I just
more?
wanna see
So if you
somebody
saw like a street fight between Sasuke and Konohamaru, you'd be rooting for Sasuke.
I think everyone in that situation roots for Sasuke, because I think he would just kill him.
Well, some people who are like the underdog, but alright.
No, I think even those people are rooting for Sasuke.
Alright, well, we'll see you for episode 6 on the second disc, and we're gonna see what their first mission is, alright?